Hello and welcome back to my Fire Red Nuzlocke. We are on episode 5. Most folks just call me Orange Joe, and we're trying to get back through this cave finally. If you watched all the way through last episode, you know that I was hoping that some people would reach out with their creations if they had any on Twitter and in the comment section. Please still feel free to do that, and also don't forget in the comment section, if you drop a name down there, there's a good chance that something in this run will be named after you. I can't guarantee what it will be since it's all randomized, but hopefully, you know, something down there. If you're here, if you're watching, thank you so much. Again, as I mentioned before, I am recording these in bulk, so this is literally being recorded immediately after episode 4, so I'm sorry if I don't see it right away. I promise I will eventually get around to seeing it, and even if I don't get your commented name, Repel Wolf, even if I don't get your commented name to be in, you know, a quick episode, it will be here, and let's say we get to the end of the series, maybe I beat it, maybe I die, or all of our Pokemon die, rather, not me personally. I certainly hope that I outlive this series. That would be a real tragedy. if old Joe here decided to kick the bucket before finishing his goal of Nuzlocke finish here, but no, if we should faint or anything like that, I will make note of names I see, and I will put them in a future Nuzlocke for sure. Just, you know, if I don't see it, I'm sorry, but oh, a Sceptile, excuse me, that is scary. Let's see if we can power through it. Oh yeah, oh yeah, get it, Bob. Oh yeah, look at that, woo! Bob is doing work for us. Excellent, finally coming into his own there. But no, yeah, if you leave comments and I see them and I don't manage to incorporate them into this video series, I certainly will later, as best I can. You know, I can't make any promises that I'll see every single comment, that every comment will make its way, but I can tell you that I will do my best to every comment I see incorporate. But last time we left off on a weird note, because we talked about school a little bit, we talked about how, you know, things sometimes are good, sometimes are bad. Life really do be like that, huh? As we were going through these caves. But we got our first piece of fan mail from me. Yay! That was, again, still a shock. Still in absolute utter disbelief that we managed to find a piece of Orange Joe fan mail. First of its kind, so early too, you know, so humbling that people care this early. You know, thank you for your support, me, and thank you for listening, me, when I'm when I'm working back on the upload or looking back to see what last episode was about before I do recordings. You know, thank you, me, really, for just toughing it out and being an all-around great guy. You're welcome, me. I promise that I'm not actually as self-centered as I pretend to be online. I put on a face for these dumb jokes, but I don't actually believe any of the nonsense I'm putting out there for you know what is my disgraceful attempt of comedy. But you know, it's yeah, I come by it artificially. I don't come by it honestly. You know, what I come by honestly is playing some Pokemon. Normally, if it weren't for recording this, I'd be playing just alone, or with YouTube on in the background, or TV, or some stream, or some such. So, you know, we're just hanging out, having a good time, and I don't want to stop at all, as Queen says. Just off to a rip-roaring start here, as we go into Ghost Rider Cristiano. What an excellent name, and another... Can we stop, game? Can we talk about how this is back-to-back third form? Well, okay, that's real second evolved. Like, final form Frieza. No, final form Grass Starter from Gen 1 and Gen 3. All we need now to see is friggin' Meganium, and we will span the gambit of all starters that we could have seen starting off. Unbelievable. Why not give them to me? Just give it here. Ghost Rider Cristiano. Give me your Venusaur. I want it. It's mine now. Well, it's dead, so I don't really want it. Maybe. A Makahita. Wait, what? I'm gonna switch out. Isn't Bob like the perfect counter for that? isn't... Excuse me? Makihita doesn't know how to garden. Doesn't know anything about seeds or leeches. Yeah. And we're strong against fighting, right? Standard def. Standard definition, not high definition. Which is okay. I'd rather... Goodness. Goodness! Excuse me. 5 times, huh? And the heal. That was close. My goodness. I'm a little bit at a loss for words, which I know you people out there are like, thank God he stopped talking. But I can't believe that it did that much damage. I'm glad that it's still alive, but it was almost in doubt for a second. But in the face of an Ninkata, we send a useless seal kissing a rose, but but we're still trying to get Seal up to be evolved here. We're still trying to keep it moving in that regard. Excuse me, I gotta hydrate a little bit. Throat's a little dry. Stay hydrated out there, by the way. Ugh. Gotta keep some water on me. Keep that thing on me. You know how I do. Wow, shocked again. Yeah, I mean, you were shocked. Yeah, it was Tigro out there. Absolutely spanking you a little bit, showing you who's boss. You deserve it. You know it. Our Pal War off there, So, of course, we can expect to see 1,000,001 encounters before we actually make it out of this cave. But this episode, for sure, will be making it out of this cave. Because we aren't even 10 minutes in, and we only have 3 fights to go. An orange Joe Berry. Let's go. But yeah, we'll make it out. I can't super guarantee that on this pass we'll make it out. I might escape rope and heal up one more time to be safe. But for now, we're gonna stay in there. I might just let Tigro kind of tank through it all. We'll see. I'm not really sold on any philosophy on it just yet. We'll see how. A max potion. That'll be good for later. I'm not going to use that anytime soon. It'd be nuts, too. That'd be a waste of money. But, yeah, I guess the encounters are different than here. Because Zubat showing up this much would not be our Clefairy. Because Clefairy is a rare encounter, not every 15 steps kind of encounter on the bottom floor of the cave here. But we're gonna play it by ear a little bit with these. Pardon me. With these fights that we're doing, not expecting them to be overly complicated, but if this one and the next one do end up being tough, we will, before fighting the Fossil Maniac, Bug Catcher Forest. Bug Catcher Forest. Can we... Can anyone... Am I crazy? Am I losing my mind? Bug Catcher Forest. So it's this person's name and occupation, apparently, or like hobby, whatever you want to call it, is a direct tie to a place where someone would have this hobby. What is life? Art imitates life. But for right now, we're... kind of wish Bob was still around. We'll just keep going. Honestly, I think what's going to be more important than trying to evenly level at this exact moment is... Well, we should put Aber in then. It is going to be just getting through this cave segment as unscathed as we can. Because we've been here for too long. I think, you know, roughly 3 episodes is too much. Because we had the first episode where we were here, we weren't really a Paris. That might be the Clefairy, or Parasect, excuse me. Which is really interesting, because Paris is normally a floor up. You know, the in-between floors is normally Paris. And then we have Zubats down here, too, which Zubats are normally top floor. And I think maybe bottom floor, too? I don't know if they're down here. I know Geodudes are down. Oh, excuse me. I know Geodudes are down here. And in the cave in general, but... It's just very bizarre that we're encountering Pokemon that are either normally here or adjacent to being here. Naturally. But we're gonna truck on here. And like I said, we're definitely gonna try and get out of these caves as quick as we can, because the 2 episodes ago we got our encounters down here. We saw what we needed to see, and then we ended the episode there. all of last episode was us just kind of fighting and talking. In this episode, hopefully we can make it to the next town, because when we make it to the next town, there's an immediate encounter, that we will see. And then just after that, we have a rival fight. We could fight the gym, but we're probably going to take on Nugget Bridge first, level up a bit more, because I know Misty's ace is level 21, which, I mean, come on. Raikou could take it, I'm sure. But I don't want to test it and have it be like, oh, it's a Graveler or a Rhydon. Haha, ground type. You know, so we'll play it safe. I am going to switch out because Linoon is, or Linoon, or however you say it, is not a stacked Pokemon, but I don't trust Cacturne with dealing that little damage to actually power through. Well, let's see how a stab Thundershock does. Not bad. See, Headbutt is a powerful move that I genuinely think Cacturne would have done much worse against. I don't have any faith in Cacturne, but leveling up. Okay. A Lileep. How many Lileeps are we gonna see? Honestly, that is our third one in a very short time. Not to mention, we saw the Evolve form. It's nutty to me how much we are seeing this Pokemon. What a high incidence rate we have for this evolutionary line. It's fine because it's not a scary Pokemon. It's not something that's like gonna end our run, but it's just weird. I've never done a Nuzlocke run where I've been like, oh, you see the same Pokemon 15 times in a row, and you don't see other Pokemon ever. Like, sure, there are Pokemon you don't see, but it's very bizarre to see one Pokemon that many times. Can we make it? I think. Let me look at our. Excuse me. Let me look at our healing situation here. 2 potions. It's tough, but I think if we do that, we can make it. I think if we do that and we put Tigreal first, we're going to get this item out of the rock because I'm a genius to know where everything is, obviously. And if I missed anything, don't blame me, blame my upbringing. But we're making it through. Oh, Pearl, that'll sell for good money. We're gonna get out of here as quick as we can. I've seen enough of this cave. I'm sure you have too. We will take our fossil and leave. Now this is gonna be a tough choice actually for fossils because I know that some people do it to where fossils are just a free encounter wherever you want it. You know, you can use it as an encounter token. I don't hate that idea because they use that idea. I'm gonna stop here for just a second to talk. They use that idea just so that way, with fossils in these games, normally they're kind of useless because they're an end game item. But I'm not going to do that. I don't hate that idea, but I'm just going to pick one and we're going to roll with it. And then when we get to Cinnabar Island or whatever that is, I know it's the 7th gym. It's really late into the game, but we will hang on to both fossils, the Amber and whatever we pick here, and go on. So we're gonna fight this nerd for we're gonna fight this nerd, steal his fossils. Even though swimmer female Leo doesn't have to in any way give them to us, they can just be like, "Hey, I found some fossils. Do you mind just walking around?" But they're just like, "Fight me for him. I saw him first, but you can have one if you beat me up." Okay, I'll take that challenge. But a Smoochum, gotta be scared of that. Baby Pokemon will get you. No, actually, I said it all cocky, but one time I did have a baby Pokemon actually ruin one of my runs because I was type weak against it, sure, but I was like, it's a baby Pokemon. Who cares? It can't have a good move yet. Don't put me to sleep. Oh, it's confusion. Okay, well, don't do that either. That's rude. But I just could not believe that a baby Pokemon could do as much damage as it did, and it destroyed one of my best Pokemon. That run ended up dying very shortly after. Sad times. But no, with the fossil Pokemon, it is Solar Arcana. We're gonna put Sealant again because we can just put Tigreal back into it. But with the fossil Pokemon, it's hard because you don't know what both combinations are going to be. You can never know what they both are. You only get to pick one, and you just kind of have to roll with it. So do we pick Chrome Dome or Lord Helix? And that is tough I know the content creation side, you know, Twitch side of it. I was here, I wasn't there. Is to pick Lord Helix. That's what everyone wants, and for that reason alone, okay, I'll share because I beat you up. Yeah, you're gonna share. For that reason alone, we're gonna take Chrome Dome. Actually, I don't want the Helix Voxel. I want the Chrome Dome. Yeah. I think I like Kabutops more than Amistar, but I don't really know. Because I've, in my real run, never actually used either of them. By the time you get there, a level 5 Pokemon, it's like, I don't want to train that. I don't want to take... Oh, Master Ball! Oh, baby! Oh, my God. Whoa! Oh! Okay. Okay, game. Oh, if we survive this town, which this is like my biggest sticking point, we're doing good, because the next legendary we see is for sure ours now. And we made it out of the cave, and we can learn some moves. Oh, things are looking up. Woo, baby. Yeah, so these moves are gonna be randomized too. So we don't know the compatibility of them. It looks like only Straw Lady and Steel could learn whatever it is. Oh, right. Okay, so I'm in love with you. I'm stupid. I forgot that if a Pokemon only knows one move, it won't try and forget a move to show you what that move is. So I didn't know that it was going to learn Hyper Voice. I don't even know what Hyper Voice is. So I'm going to see what that does. And if it's good, it calculated, really, and never doubt me. But if it's bad, well, oh well. Let's see. Oh, that's super good. It's a physical type attack, which sucks. But I'd rather Abra know that than Cacturn. So yeah, we're happy with that. Okay. Now Abra is actually useful. Okay. What do we got? What's this move? It's the same deal. You know what? Whatever it is, give it to Abra. Hidden Power. Okay, that's a psychic type, I think. So that's not bad. Wait. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Oops. Sorry, getting a little antsy on the buttons here. It's a normal type, but you know, we're okay with that. Honestly, that's alright. We got a 90 power move, which is insane for an Abra. I mean, I know that Abra stats aren't the greatest, but we got a friggin' Master Ball and Sunny Day. That's not bad. I actually will keep Sunny Day. Right down there is that right there is the grass that we will get our next encounter in. But first, we're gonna go heal up because we're not insane, and we're gonna stop by the shop, and we're gonna pick up the item up here. Because normally hidden up here is like a berry or something, or like a metallic powder. I don't remember, but for us, it's another Safari Ball. It's our second one that we have. They work just like regular balls. I don't remember their catch rate. I don't know if it's better or worse than a Pokeball, but we have 2 of them. We'll just use them like regular Pokeballs. I'm not too concerned. But the fact that we have a Master Ball is insane. I can't believe that we got that lucky, because I've had entire runs where I've made it to the Elite Four before dying and didn't see a single Master Ball. And I've had other runs too, though, where it's the first item you find on your starter Pokemon. So, you know, it's highly volatile, let's say. But let's sell some stuff here, pick up some healing items and potions and what have you. We finally made it out. We don't respect what are those, EV or IV train things at all. Revives don't mean anything in this game. In a Nuzlocke, if our Pokemon dies, they die. We can't revive them and go, it's all good. Now, I will say there's sometimes I like running the additional rule where if you find Sacred Ash, you can use that on one Pokemon. I like that because it adds a little bit of flavor, you know, a little bit of lore, where it's like, oh, this is a mystical power thing. We have so much money, by the way. But with us getting a legendary starter, I think that's not necessary. I think that would be a little bit too much, honestly. I couldn't bring myself in good conscience to do it. I'm sorry, I just like kind of flip-flopped back and forth on buying some stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. I got money burning a hole in my pocket. So we're full sending it right now, buying a bunch of stuff. And we're gonna get out of here. But yeah, I couldn't bring myself to add another modifier where it's like, hey, you can just win the game, lol. We're doing good right now. Sure, later I might regret this. There's always chance for tragic irony to strike, but we're in Route 4 here, and we're gonna get our encounter. I think I think Bob is a good pick for... Ooh, actually, I think Straw Lady is because of poison for catch rate. But let's see what we got for our Route 4 encounter. Fingers crossed something good. It is a Tailo. It's alright. Another bird. I don't mind. I can... Ooh, that does... I just realized we're over double the level here, so... Please no crit. Okay, you know what? We'll start... well, for one, we'll swap off of Straw Lady here to Bob, but then we'll start throwing balls. Tailo has a pretty easy catch rate. It's an early Pokemon you can catch in Gen 3, so I'm not terribly worried about it. We should get this on our team, no problem. There's one net ball, two Safari balls. We'll just throw Pokeballs for now. Hang on to the special balls for something that we think's a little special later on. Who knows? Oh, come on. But yeah, we're doing pretty good now. I'm a lot more optimistic about this. Wow. Okay. Again, I had a legendary starter. How unoptimistic can you really get? But you know, digging from that well a little bit, you know, going around it, Nuzlocke are very hard. And looking back on it, am I ecstatic that we have a legendary? Of course I am. But having a Master Ball to back up that legendary so that you might get another legendary, now that makes you feel even more comfortable. Now we have to see another legendary. By the way, we caught Tailo. Happy about it. Obviously not elated, but I can't complain. Another Pokemon on the team. Guess we will give you a nickname. So I believe Tailo is modeled after a real bird in real life. Don't know what it is. And since it's a bird, I only know one bird. That's Robin. You know? Like... Okay, well, I know more birds than that. Like an eagle. See? I told you. But given that it's, you know, the Robin was the first one that came to mind, we're going to name it after Robin. That's right. Dick. Well, you know, we're gonna add a little bit more to that. I don't want to run the risk of getting in trouble here. So we're gonna Dick Grays. Because it's Dick Grayson. So it's Dick Grays is on our team. Welcome, Dick Grays. How do you do? Any item for us? No. Well, that sucks. We're gonna search around the grass a little bit more here, just to see, torture ourselves, see if there's anything cooler we could have had. A Magikarp, best Pokemon in the game. Actually, real talk, I would have loved to get a Gyarados, like no question, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Gyarados is, you know, is a great Pokemon. There's no two ways about it, but it's like Learn Set isn't, it's not like Master Class or anything. It's very good, but not Master Class. So I think what we're going to do, contrary to what I said before, is we are going to go into the gym. Not to fight Misty, though. We're going to fight the swimmer, who's kind of like just hanging out in the water there. See, hopefully, maybe if we can eke out a level or two on some of our supporting cast here. Because, like, if we could get Seal up to 16, I would be a lot more comfortable going into the Timmy fight coming up here. So we'll see what we can do. I don't want to push it and fight the like lieutenant or whoever it is up, the second in command to Misty, but we might, just to see what happens. A Delcatty. I'm horrified. You only know 4 moves, and they're all normal. So we have a good shot, I should think, of actually getting Seal to evolve his magic game. I don't know any other songs by Seal, otherwise I'd say, you know, from Kiss from a Rose to blah, blah, blah. But I don't have any of that on tap. And no, I'm not Googling Seal songs. Why would you assume that I would be doing such a thing? Why would you even bring it up? It's kind of rude, honestly. But incidentally, he'll be leveling up from Kiss from a Rose to Fly Like an Eagle. So I just remembered that Seal did that and didn't totally Google it. Anyway. A Celebi. Okay, that's actually a problem. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, do I? Yes. We're gonna put in Seal. We're gonna switch over to Raikou. I hope I don't regret this. Because a Celebi is a legendary and is scary. It's level 16, so we do have a level advantage on it, for sure. And we have Dark type, which is good, because I believe Celebi is Grass Psychic, I think. Don't... Okay, definitely Grass Psychic. So yeah, we should be okay here. There's a confusion coming in. Please don't get confused. Okay, yeah, we got it. Not even a doubt. Okay. Don't know what I was scared for. What? Tigro just tanks everything. Don't even gotta worry about it. I unfortunately did not get the final level on Seal here. We're gonna... What do we got? How close are we? If it's close enough, we'll just go into the grass. 3 on 3. Not enough. I'm gonna throw a potion at Tigro. We're gonna fight the lieutenant here, whatever their name is, and just put Seal over the edge there, because we really want to have no doubt in our mind against Timmy, because that fight is a weeder fight for me, because he could have 4 legendaries and just starter Corsola, which, like, don't get me wrong, I'm not afraid of a starter, but I am afraid of Gengar. A little afraid of Gengar. A level 19 Gengar. A little more afraid of Gengar. Are you weak to Dark type? I gotta find that out now. I gotta find that out yesterday. Let's see. You are... Because if I don't want to use a Dark type move only to find out, haha, idiot, shouldn't have done that. But I also don't want to not do it and then find out, you know, haha, idiot, should have done that. Let's see. In-game... Can I get a weakness chart, please? I know that this is riveting YouTube vision. Absolutely unbelievably interesting. Weak to Dark. Okay, excellent. Excellent. We will bite them. Okay, that's going to be 19 damage guaranteed coming in. A little scary, but we're okay. Use Bite. It is super effective. Okay, one more of those landing, and we're happy. Curse kills him. So, I'm not... Never mind. Remember all that fear I had a second ago? It's gone. Not even a doubt. Seal leveled up. Okay, we're going to evolve Seal into a much better Pokemon. I believe it'll learn Confusion right away, and we will be much more comfortable here. Let's do it, Seal. Go, baby. God, what a series of wonderful events this episode has been. Master Ball. Friggin' 90 power, 100 accuracy move on Seal, and then Seal evolves. It is Seal's day, and please don't make this a tragic irony moment again. I want Seal to live. Live! I think you learn Confusion, right? Please? Yeah, let's go. Okay, so we have good moves on Seal. See you, Misty. We'll fight you later. We could fight you now, honestly. Our Pokemon seem pretty good. And if we can fight Misty now comfortably, I think we can fight Timmy comfortably too. But we're going to heal up. We're going to put our best Pokemon in the lead. No, not Dick Braze. Of course not. That'd be kind of funny. It'd be, imagine switch training on a fight you know is hard. No, I ain't gonna do that. We're gonna put Tigro in front, and we're gonna fight Timmy here. And after that, I think we might wrap it up. We'll see how long it goes. We might go a little further, but we're definitely not getting any more encounters this episode. And we're gonna take it as it comes, because who knows how long. Come at me, Timmy. Are you still a smooth operator? I think you are. Yep. Smooth operator Timmy. There's 4 Pokemon. Graveler to start. Great. So Tiger was useless. Not really. Bite would be good, but we'll put Moon out. Although 3 level discrepancy, I just realized I'm switching into isn't ideal. Well, that's okay, because Mud Sport isn't really gonna hurt us. But we gotta get moving now on Water Darts. Because, oh, not even a question. Who was scared? Why were you so scared? Coward. Let's see. Farfetch'd. Okay. You know, I'm not really scared of a Farfetch'd. I actually think what would be best for us then is to leave Moon in and then switch over to Tyro. I think that's kind of our best bet. We'll see what we can do with Moon. Maybe Moon can take it. I don't know. Depends on how stupid the AI is. Or how much they set up on us, more than anything. But if it becomes a threat, we'll just switch right into our our absolute unit that is Tigro, and we'll be fine. 2 sand attacks is going to make it really hard. I bet you wish you didn't sell at X accuracy. Yeah, well, I bet you wish you weren't so certain that I needed it. Oh, okay, we're switching out because that water attack hit. But we are definitely switching out now that Lear did more work than I would care to admit. But even though Mud Sport's out, I'm sure a Thundershock will take care of this. It's Tigro. What doubts can you possibly have? Yep, taking it out, no problem. And level up Tigro to level 20. He's becoming a bit of a powerhouse here. Mimuni getting some good experience there too. A Growlithe. Mimuni would be perfect for this. Well, let's put out Seal. Let's have Seal do some work. Let's see how that Hyper Voice feels. Yeah. 39 HP is a little lower than I'd like it to be, but we'll be okay. Now, Intimidate's gonna suck for that Hyper Voice, but I still want to see it go off here. Oh, what? Oh! Ooh, what a shocking series of disappointments. Get me out of there. Oh, I forgot that you could have Bite. That was almost a disaster, and you let me do that. What's wrong with you people? Oh, that was genuinely kind of scary. I thought we just lost Seal there. Oh, goodness. Okay, and as is tradition, we gotta keep in starter versus starter. You gotta do it. It's just fair. Also, hilarious. Look, we got the raw end of this deal. It wasn't me, I'll tell you that. See ya, idiot. Imagine picking Corsola. Imagine picking second. Your own grandfather doesn't even like you enough to let you pick first. He let me pick first, and he didn't even know me. I'm just his neighbor. Although, to be fair, he's probably sleeping with my mom. So, but it was semantics. Who cares? It's his problem, not mine. I get a sweet legendary Pokemon. What's he get? A house to himself with my mom? Brother, I don't care. I don't want that. I ain't fighting for it. That sounds like a you fight. I get to go on this sick adventure with a tiger. I can't imagine wanting anything else. Chatty gossip like me. Shut your mouth. How dare you? How dare you call me such a thing, Timmy? Get back here. Let me clap those cheeks one more time. Show you who's boss. I'm sorry for the very profane imagery that this is ending on. I'm not necessarily like a kid-friendly channel. Not that I'm not, but I'm not aiming to be, for kids. But I'm also not aiming to be needlessly gross. but that'll do it for this episode. I think we made some good progress. We definitely had a bit of hype following us on this one, given that we got a friggin' Master Ball, dude, and we leveled up Seal. It's looking good. Everything's coming up roses. We're doing good. Hopefully we can continue this momentum into the next episode, because next episode we do have 2 more encounters actually coming our way, so we'll take them as they come. We might level up Dick Gray's. Can't guarantee it. Actually, I'm gonna back off this menu just in case YouTube decides that me naming a Pokemon Dick, which is a perfectly acceptable name and shortening of Richard, is inappropriate. So, if you made it to this far in the video, because if you stuck with me for 33 minutes, huge thank you. As always, you don't have to stick around, you don't have to spend your time with me, but I'm very grateful that you do. Make sure you leave a like if you're liking what you're seeing. Please subscribe if you haven't already to see, what else I'm putting out there. We got Isaac and Fire Red running right now. Might, very slim might, but sooner or later I will... might soon, but eventually for sure I will be spicing in another something or other here that might be just short run series. It may take up a day slot where just instead of Isaac or Fire Red, I just put that out there instead, or it might be a supplementary thing, because I know I'm just doing the 1 a day upload alternating, and we'll see if I decide to break that up a little bit here or there, and it obviously just depends on how I'm feeling. More than anything, if you are listening out there and you do have any opinions on the matter, please leave them in the comment section down below. Would love to hear from you. And again, I would love to hear from you if you want a Pokemon named after you too, or named after anything else for that matter, as long as it's appropriate, of course. If you are interested in following me on Twitter, please do. I'm at most folks on there. Find me Orange Joe there. Be happy to have a conversation with you if you want, not in the comment section, if you want on Twitter, or if you, like I said, if you have any art or anything like that you want to share with me that you're doing, any creations you have, videos, stories, anything you're doing on there, I would love to hear from you. And as always, I hope you have a lovely day. I'm very grateful that if you are out there listening, that you have listened to this point, and I hope you have a lovely day. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.